what I want to say is God is waiting for us to cry out. And I just can't wait for that time for us to come together as a people. We've never done that. It's been a minute. I remember back in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, even in the 8th grade, back in the early 80s and late 70s, we were a people that stood together and stood strong together. And we did things together. Now we're people that cut each other's throats. We push each other down. We don't have each other's back. We already stabbing each other in the back. So I don't understand why we can't come together. Because in God's eyes, that's what he's waiting for us together. He's waiting to gather us together so that we can all become one nation. We came here as a nation. And when they came over here in 1619, they were a nation. They were not divided. A lot of them jumped off that boat. A lot of them stayed on. But they stayed together. They married one another. They raised each other's children. They raised each other's children. We all stayed together then. We were in movement. We were striving to be a people. Now we've come here and the Gentiles get to be grafted in with us. I'm not going to even lie. That does hurt my feeling. God, he's right. That does make people jealous. But by me being a mother of a mixed race kid, I can't do nothing but accept that. I love my child. But yeah, I know God knew that we were going to mingle and mix. All them years being here with all these different people and different nations, of course we were going to mix in. But his people, he's coming back. Even for the Gentiles. But they got to go through what we went through. You know, what our ancestors went through, they got to go through it. I know, tough time. Tough, but what God ordained, that is God. Who can change what God say and do? None of us. None of us. We got to do what God wants us to do. That is serve, cry out as a nation of people, the Israelites, the Hebrews. No matter what people think we are and who we are, right? We know, even if you don't know, we are the Hebrew Israelites. I don't care who believe it or not. Time will speak for itself. And it's too many people out here that are prophets and prophetess that are telling you this. So while y'all sleep, Atlanta, y'all got a church called the Philadelphia Church of Hebrews, the Philadelphia Christian Church. They're up here, they're in Houston. Preach the truth. You can go on Stephen Darby on YouTube. That man teach the truth. So we're supposed to learn from each other, from our own leaders, our own pastors. But because a lot of them sold out to you know who, for Satan, we can't get the truth. It's a lot of people that I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. And they're mad at me right now because I told them I no longer believe that. Because I know they're a branch of you know who. I don't want to be a 33 degree. I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for the truth and serving my Most High, Yahshua, Jesus Christ. Yes. Learn who you are. Learn your history. And don't be shocked when you find out all your Mexicans and this and that and your natives. They're my people. It's 10 tribes. Who do you think make up the 10 tribes? The Gentiles is not the 10 tribes. They're grafted in with us. They want to be the ones to say they are the people that you see in the Bible. Not so. And I know I'm accountable for everything I say on this internet, everything that I posted. I know that the beast system is watching. Hey, it is what it is. The truth is going to always be the truth. Truth going to make you free. God say, worship him in truth and spirit. And he said, the truth shall make you free. I'm free. I only cry when I'm telling him how sorry I am for the things I've did. All the disrespectful things I did. And he had to see that. That hurt me. Hurt me a lot. But for humans, I don't judge nobody. Y'all, we can't judge nobody. We all filthy. We all filthy, dirty, low down, rotten scoundrels. I don't care who you think you are. don't care what degrees you got. God don't care about no degree. Hard is what he look at. We don't even know the hard. God do. So, just hate my mom missing this moment. But I'll see her again. My dad too. We need to get on that boat and go back to where we came from. I'm not gonna give it to us till we cry out like we did in the first Exodus. The second Exodus, oh my goodness. Read your Bible. Go to your closet at night. I can't say a lot about that. I do when I can and when I have time. But I love my God. I love my God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Howell. I love you. I do. I love you, Joshua, which is Joshua in Hebrew. Can't wait to go home. My grandbaby said, Dang, I'm ready to go with God. I asked her, how do you mean? Because I didn't want to be saying that she ready to just leave. She said she ready to go where it's peaceful and where God is going to be with us. I said, yeah, baby, I feel you. I know. I want that too. Because this world, y'all think y'all think all that stuff, what the Bible saying ain't real. It's coming up on you real quick. Like it says, it's going to be like a thief in the night. Be prepared and be ready. Be prepared and be ready. Get to know your neighbors. Get to love your neighbors. Because you don't know who you're going to need and who you're going to depend on. You don't know. Get to know your neighbors. And I ain't putting nobody down. I don't care what color you are. Like I said, I already done blended in. I already done grafted in. That person just not trying to love the person I love, which is Jesus and Yah. So, I mean, I love my daughter. She's catching on. But he said he didn't come to bring people together. He came to bring a division, the sword. The word is the sword. Divine, like a two-edged sword. Hebrews 4:12, I think, says it all. Once you know that, you know the truth. My people, go back home. Home in your heart, home in your mind with God. I know we got to be here until time is like up. Time is like, he said it's enough. But he's not going to do that until we all cry out. We got to all cry out. We got to say we're tired, we ready, God. We ready. He'll hear us like he did back in the first Exodus when he told Pharaoh to let his people go. Well, we're in Egypt again. You know, they stole and whitewashed the religion. So they want to be Egyptians when we know Egyptians don't look like how they want the Egyptians to look like. Jesus don't look like what we want Jesus to look like, what they want Jesus to look like. Bronze feet, hair wool. No. No. Just like it tells me what is weave and wig. No. No. My hair is wool under here. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The noses they took off the magician statues. No. This like the nose of Judah, the lion.
Can you scratch my hair, please, right here?
Yeah, I will scratch your hair right here. Hair wool. That's that woolly hair. My grandbaby woolly hair. All right, guys. Love you all.
Let me tell you when to stop, okay?
Okay, what to stop? You gonna tell me when to stop? She gonna tell me when to stop, okay? She gonna tell me when to stop, okay? Bye, guys.
Let me hear the big
Love God with your whole heart and soul.
All
All your might. Cry out. He's waiting. He's waiting for us.
To cry?